All right, we're back again for some more hockey. Welcome back. Game 2 of the series here in Chicago. Running a little bit late, getting my equipment set up. But that was the buzzer to end the warm-up period and get the teams prepared for the drop of the puck to start the game. Lost our earlier game 5-0. I know it sounds bad, but it was 1-0 only with 5 minutes left in the game, and somehow 4 goals found its way through the net in the last 5 minutes. But the team played really well. Hopefully they got rested up, got some energy in them, and ready to play this game. We'll see how it goes. 15 minutes on the clock. Knights in their white home jerseys, skating right to left. The Arctic Foxes is who they face. They're in their dark blue away jerseys, skating left to right. The ice is uncut, which means there will be a 10 minute intermission in between the first and the second period. I suspect they'll come out and cut the ice. But here we go. Starting lineup for the game is Parker at center, Wormlinger and Vert on the left and the right, with Duffy and Rose Knutson in the back. Still getting the right angles here. Just a quick scan of the rink. The rink we're in, Southeast Ice Arena. And I'm not gonna lie, it's one of the oldest arenas I've ever seen. And here we go, off to the races. Arctic Foxes come out with it. They try to dump it in, but they're not able to. Here comes Vert with Wormlinger. Wormlinger backs him up, comes down the far side wall, and tries to dump it in, but the puck goes out of play. Face-off will be in the neutral zone, just outside the Arctic Foxes blue line. Parker to come in for the draw. And Parker comes out, back to Duffy. Duffy sends it down, banks it off the wall, dumps it into the zone. Arctic Foxes chases, and the forecheckers go to work. Back to Parker. Parker pushed into the wall. Arctic Foxes now in the moment of digging it out. Coming down the far side wall. They now dump it in. And our goalie tonight, McNeil, freezes it. And now fresh legs will come out from each bench. Face off to the right of McNeil. Jarvis to take the draw. Knights come out with it. Wickersheim trying to poke it up to Green. Puck still loose in the slot. Foxes send it in to the near side corner. Salamita pitches it up, but it gets stolen. Now back behind the net. Fox is controlling it in the corner. Wickersheim goes in, and then Fox is taken in. Quick shot saved by McNeil. Puck is now in the near side corner, goes to the far side wall. And they get in closer. Quick shot right of McNeil into the near side corner. Lopez picks it up, trying to get it out. He banks it up to Jarvis, and Green able to get it out. Now Jarvis taking it over the red line. Jarvis takes it in, but he's tied up with a bunch of Foxes, and now they're on their way through the neutral zone. Quick change of defensive hands. Wickersheim goes back, tries to disrupt the play. It does. Quick shot saved by McNeil. Right D gets it back, and it goes back in the neutral zone. Now the Foxes have to reset. Wickersheim goes back to get it. Tries to balance off, but he can't get it away. It's stolen. Now it goes over to McCutcheon. McCutcheon can't get it out. McCutcheon trying to tip it up to Green. Green now takes it over the blue line. Green moves towards center, now towards the near side wall, dumps it in. Here comes the Foxes right back in. Rose, Knudsen, and Rittenauer to cover, but saved by McNeil. Face off to the left of McNeil. I'm gonna clean the lens here. Sorry about that. Noticing it a little bit cloudy there. Apologies. Here we go. Here comes Quinn. Gets one on the goalie, but it goes to the near side corner. Arctic Fox is now trying to get it out the far wall. Now they're going through the neutral zone. Make it over the blue line. Oi! That didn't sound too good. Rose Knudsen loses his footing and he falls straight back on his back, but I heard the helmet hit the ice. It didn't sound too good. A thud. Hopefully he is okay. Looks to be okay. Face off to the right of McNeil. Foxes send it in the far corner. And now they're trying to cycle it between the center and the winger. And it pokes out to the slot. Rose Knudsen trying to break through, but the Fox is able to get it back. Quick shot way over the head of McNeil into the glass. Another quick center. Back to right D. Right D, quick shot saved by McNeil. Kicks out to the near side corner. Foxes now try to get it back to their points, and now they got to chase it. Back to Duffy, back to Salamita. Salamita over to Parker. Parker with some room, gets it over to Wormlinger. Wormlinger takes it over the red line, dumps it into the far corner. Puck goes back behind the net. And then almost center, here we go. Parker, quick shot, but it's way over the head of the goalie, into the glass. Another quick shot over the head of the goalie. Now the Knights starting to put some offense on. Wickersheim goes back to retrieve it to try and get it back to Wormlinger. And then the Foxes poke it forward. Now Wickersheim with the puck, goes back behind the net, stays there to see which way he's going to go, and he tips it up the wall out to the neutral zone. Parker putting pressure back to Lopez. Lopez is forced off the puck. Now Wickersheim goes back over to Lopez. Lopez sends it to Parker. And the puck just keeps bouncing around in the neutral zone. Now Wickersheim has to go back in the corner. Actually, Salamita goes back. Whoa, that was a pretty big hit in the corner. Salamita loses his stick. And then the puck rims around the near side corner. Lopez trying to move it out to the neutral zone. And the puck now goes back in the corner. Wickersheim with the puck. Tips it forward to Vert. Vert trying to get it out to the neutral zone, but not able to. Parker now gets it out to the neutral zone. Foxes have to reset. Now they're tangled up at center ice. Now they're coming back in. They're making their way in. Wickersheim ties up the puck away from the centerman, and then he goes and flies into the wall all by himself. Foxes now trying to center again. Quick shot saved by McNeil, and now it's in his glove. Face off to the right of McNeil. Jarvis to take the draw. Slight pause as McNeil readjusts his equipment. And here we go. Foxes kick it out. Quick shot, deflected. Rose Knudsen now with the puck has some room. Sends it over to Lopez. Lopez tries to get it over to Green, but the Foxes were in the way and stole the puck. Quick shot by the Foxes, deflected by McCutcheon. McCutcheon in the corner. McCutcheon trying to get the puck. Jarvis comes in to try and steal it out. And keeps going back and forth. Some ping pong in the far corner. Only with hockey sticks. Puck gets launched out in the neutral zone. And Green steals it. Green trying to control it. Has Lopez in the center. Quick shot. Oh my goodness. Lopez almost able to snag it down, but can't control it into the back of the net. And the Foxes launch it off the glass, and Rose Knudsen to recover. But there's two guys back there. Rose Knudsen picks it up, and he's slipping. A lot of guys losing their footing. Almost a one-timer for the Foxes. Thank goodness he missed it. The puck went back in the neutral zone. Now Green putting the forecheck pressure on the Foxes. Here comes Jarvis. And now tied up in the neutral zone. Foxes retreat back in the neutral zone, and then they pop it back forward. Duffy trying to keep it in the other direction. Duffy knocks it back. Quick shot saved by McNeil, but it looks like it went in. And that's one on the board for the Foxes. I'm not sure how it went in. It looked like McNeil saved it, but I think it slid under his pads and then crossed the goal line. Foxes win the draw, back to left D, stolen by Quinn. Quinn trying to move it forward. It's still on the blue line, but the Foxes now controlling it through the neutral zone. Jareen back to get it, tries to get it out, not able to. Quinn trying to continue to move it out. Quinn trying to get it back. Foxes, quick shot with on the puck. Quick shot, saved by McNeil. Rittenauer back to Quinn, rimmed around a far wall. Duffy, and these guys are physical, not gonna lie. Our guys need to get physical back. Jareen taking it through, keeps on poking it through, but then he loses the puck and it's right back to Wickersheim. Wickersheim hits Jareen. Jareen trying to move it forward, he does. Now the forwards chase it in. Back behind the net. Wickersheim steps in, trying to keep it in, he does. And then loses track of the puck. Now Parker with the puck, tries to hit Quinn. Quinn and Jareen go in, now unannounced. Now Jareen dancing in the corner, trying to get Foxes, steal it, get it out. Rose Knudsen quickly fires one in and saved by the goalie. Face off to the right of the Foxes goalie. Parker takes a draw, able to get it out, not back to the points. Vert trying to change the direction and shoot one in, but it goes wide right. Parker sends it back behind the net. Foxes trying to get it out. Now they're on their way to the neutral zone, but it gets deflected back to the Foxes, and they throw one behind the net. Rose Knudsen grabs it, circles back around up the inner side wall. Now they're trying to get it out. They do, and the puck trickles down the backside of the net of the Foxes. Now they're trying to break it out. They do. Looking for a way across the blue line, but McCutcheon ties him up, and he can't get back to it. Now Wormlinger trying to get it back to McCutcheon. McCutcheon tries to dump it out, but not able to get it out. Foxes try to get it back. They get it to their left D. Left D fires one in, and here we go. Parker off to the races. Can he beat him? He's got some room. Quick shot, and it goes, I think, left of the net. Duffy back to get the puck. Duffy with a lot of time. Turns back towards the far side wall. Comes to the neutral zone. Trying to take it through over the red line. He's tied up, loses the puck, and he's slammed into the door to exit the rink. Fox is taken in. Trying to get it to the slot. Nobody there to get it. Puck goes back out into the neutral zone. And Duffy lays that guy out. Quick shot saved by McNeil. And so far the experience, we haven't seen any penalties really called in this series. There was only one penalty at the end of the game, and it got out of hand with a slight fight after a really bad hit. Pretty much refs letting these guys play. 4 minutes to go in the first period. I know my game clock is wrong. Always is. Foxes keep it in. Foxes move in. Quick shot goes left of McNeil over to the far corner up the far side wall. Duffy gets it up to Vert. Vert trying to get it back. And then it trickles off Duffy. And then comes to the near side wall. And Parker able to push his man into the wall. Now Vert on his way up. No, actually Lopez. Sorry. Parker getting tangled up. McCutcheon, quick shot, saved by McNeil. Foxes, another quick shot over McNeil's head into the glass. Lopez fighting for the puck, trying to get it back up the wall for the breakout. It's going to be hard to break it out when there's no forward sitting up on the wall. Here comes Parker through the neutral zone. Puck goes back behind the Knights' net into the near side corner. Rose Knutson trying to grab the puck. Now Green trying to get up to Jarvis. Jarvis up to Lopez. Puck goes out to the neutral zone and the Foxes have to chase. Foxes coming to the neutral zone quick. Salamita back in the far corner. Now back behind the net to get the puck. Sends it to the near side corner up the wall. Jarvis trying to get the puck, but the Foxes come back and steal. Move it closer to McNeil. McNeil pokes it out. Now there's a big bash up, and the net is off the mooring. They'll have to stop the play to put the net back in place. And so far, what a game. Lots of action. Face off to the right of McNeil. Quick shot, saved by McNeil. Fox is trying to center. Here comes Rittenauer, gets it over to Quinn. Quinn takes it to the neutral zone. Quinn dumps it back in the far corner. Puck goes back behind the net. The goalie's out of the net. If they can get someone back there. And Wickersham tried to stop him, but he got drawn in. Quick shot, no goal, no goal. Hit the post and bounced out. That was lucky. And that's offsides. Face off in the neutral zone. Jareen takes the draw. Foxes come out with it. Now move it out the far side wall. Foxes enter the zone, but it's offsides. Face off again in the neutral zone dot just outside the Knights' blue line. Foxes come out with it back to right D. Right D circles back around to right winger. Right winger sends it back to his D. D sends it to the center. Center moves over the red line. Takes it over the blue line. That's offsides by a lot. Face off again in the neutral zone just outside the Knights' blue line. Jareen to take the draw. Back to Duffy. Duffy sends it to the neutral zone. Duffy over to Salamita. Salamita trying to poke it forward. He loses the puck. Arctic Foxes come in. Oh my goodness, that was crazy sequence. Saved by McNeil. Great series of saves by McNeil there. Foxes take it back in the near side wall. Back to the near corner. Now they circle around into the slot. Someone waiting back door but not able to connect. Now Quinn with the puck. Quinn moving it through the neutral zone, trying to poke it forward. Salamita trying to put a body on, get the puck away. Then it's back to Parker. Parker They got a lot of room up to Wormlinger. Wormlinger comes into the blue line, stops, looks for Salamita. Salamita trying to move it forward. Back to Parker. Parker trying to feed Wormlinger. Wormlinger not able to get a stick on it. Now they're back behind the net. Parker back behind the net to get the puck. Puck traverses around the near side wall. Good shot, right and back of the net. And Knight struggling to get it out of the zone. And then Wickersham tries to chip it up, and he does. And that ends the period. Score is 1-0. Knight's hanging in there. And the team will leave the ice for 10 minutes while the Zamboni ice crew comes out to cut the ice. So we'll take a 10-minute pause. I'll keep the stream live so you get to see the Zamboni running if you care to watch that. Sometimes it's interesting. You never know what kind of comes out back behind in the garage. Trying to see where it comes out of. Anyway, we'll be right back. Time to get a snack. Everybody thinks the Zamboni is coming out, but no activity, it seems. I think the ice attendant is making his way down there now. And here it comes. All right, enjoy the wonderful sounds of the Zamboni. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. right, we're back. The Zamboni finished doing its job. Now the players return to the ice to play the second and the third period. And I have to make a quick programming note, a mistake I've made. I've been calling them the Arctic Foxes because that's what it says in our schedule, but I did not see no fox on their front jersey. It looked like a big old wave, and I've come to find they're called the Palm Beach Breakers. The Palm Beach Breakers. So I imagine they're from Palm Beach, Florida, I'm thinking. All right, back from a brief intermission. Score is 1-0. The players will switch sides now in the second period. They'll defend the goal opposite from where they started, so the Knights will be skating from left to right this time. And here we go, start of the second period. Parker, Vert, and Wormlinger come out to start. McNeil goes back in net. And Duffy and Rose Knudsen in the back. And here we go. Parker comes up to take the draw. Puck is dropped. Fox has come out with it. Rose Knudsen gets a little bit of a stick on it. Now it's a race back into the far corner. Rose Knudsen muscles his man off the puck. And Parker tries to pick it up, but right away there's a scuffle around the net. McNeil standing tall with his pad, and they're able to get it out into the neutral zone. I don't know what's going on. And looks like Vert's going into the box. I'm not sure what happened. I didn't see it, but I heard a lot of moaning and groaning, so must have been a good hit. And it looks like it'll be a 10-2, so Vert will sit in the box for 10 minutes, and someone joins him for a 2-minute penalty. So the Knights will go on the first penalty kill of the day. Breakers come out with a quick shot, deflected off McNeil's leg pad. Now Parker trying to move it out the neutral zone. He does. Parker trying to move it. Wormlinger snags it. And the Breakers, I'm going to have to really try hard not to call them the Foxes, move it back in to try and set up their power play, but they missed it on the point. And now Parker with the puck with an opportunity. Wormlinger coming in, and he's not able to center it in. Nobody there but a Breaker. Breakers now moving it over the neutral zone to set up their power play. Quick shot. It gets deflected off the venting tube where they have to stop the play. Face-off will be to the right of McNeil. Fresh legs come out to the ice. Breakers win, left D. Quick shot goes right of the net. Lopez circles around to get it out of the zone. Not able to. The Breakers keep it right back in. Lopez sends it back behind the net in the near side corner. Breakers pick it up, trying to center it. Center comes in. Quick shot, saved by McNeil. Out of the glove and into Lopez's hands. Lopez trying to carry it forward, not able to. And who is that back there? Duffy. Duffy battling it. Breakers bring it around the near side corner. And it gets past their left D, and now they chase. Green on the pressure, on the pursuit, goes to the far corner. Trying to break up the play. Good pressure, good forecheck pressure by Green. And the Breakers trying to get out. They struggle. Lopez takes it right back in. And Green right behind him trying to take it back in, but gets tied up. And the Breakers on the move down the weak side, near side wall. Jarvis comes in to take the player off of balance. Lose puck. Quick shot saved by McNeil. Jarvis sends one down the neutral zone. Well, not out. Breaker, left D, sends it around the back side of the net. Salamita back there muscles his guy off. And then Green chips it to the corner where it goes too high and in the netting and out of play. I don't see any penalty clock, but I think the Knights are at full strength now. Once again, the penalties are only a minute 30 seconds in these tournaments. Lefty sends it to the near side corner. Wickersheim going into pressure the player. He does. Jareen picks it up, trying to get it up to Quinn. Then he loses the puck. Wickersheim trying to put some pressure. They rim it back to the far side corner. The Breakers come in, back behind the net. Wickersheim trying to get it again, but he's runs into several players. Right D sends it to right wing. Right wing does a move around the left winger. Jareen, puck pokes out. Quinn waiting for it, not able to get it out. And Wickersheim with an opportunity. Wickersheim takes it over the red line, moving, takes it over the blue line, gets tied up, trying to look for someone to pass it to, but nobody there, and the puck goes right back to the neutral zone where the Breakers pick it back up. Quick shot, saved by McNeil. Quick shot, back of the net. Very hard to defend that one. Breakers win the draw, immediately taken into the ninth zone. Quick shot, deflected. Jarvis muscles his man off the puck, gets it over to Salamita. Salamita sticks it out in the neutral zone. Wormlinger trying to put the pressure on. Jarvis also trying to put the pressure on. Knight's able to get in the far corner. Jarvis comes back in, back to Wormlinger. Salamita trying to keep it in, but the Breakers, with very good puck control, takes it right across the neutral zone. Quick shot, and it's, wow, what a shot. Not gonna lie, that was bar down. The pure definition of bar down. No way to stop that puck. And now the score is 3-0. Parker comes out with a draw to Rose Knudsen, back to Wormlinger. Breakers send it right back in our zone. Rose Knudsen steals the puck, changes direction, gets it up to Wormlinger. Wormlinger trying to break it out. He does, but then it goes right in the hands of the Breakers. Breakers take it right back in. Breakers get poked away by Parker. Rose Knudsen now trying to make his way, and then he's tripped up. No call. There should be a call there, in my opinion. I try to call things fair. Breakers now coming over the red line. Quick shot, saved by McNeil, and then he freezes it. Face off to the right of McNeil. Breakers come out with it. They send it to the backside of the net. Green picks it up on a far wall. Green trying to kick it forward to the neutral zone, but the Breakers able to control it, bring it right back in. Quick shot right of the net. Breakers circle back in the near far side corner, back to slot. Slot, quick shot, saved by McNeil. Yeah. Face off to the left of McNeil's. Breaker comes out with it. Quick shot. Rose Knudsen kicks it to the near side wall. Puck comes into the neutral zone. Now we got three forwards putting some pressure on, and we can't keep it in. Puck goes back down the far side wall in the corner. Duffy trying to get control of it. Has one guy to beat. Duffy rims it around the side, where the left D picks it up. And now Green on the move to the neutral zone. Green coming down the near side wall. Makes a move. Trying to get a shot off, but he can't. Lopez trying to get a quick shot, and he does. And it goes in and out of the glove of the goalie. And the goalie able to quickly freeze it. So that was a good opportunity to maybe get on the scoreboard. Got to see more effort like that. Face off to the left of the goalie. Got to make this goalie work out a little bit. He sits a little bit back there. Green takes a draw. Breakers come out with the puck, rims it around to the far side corner. Rose Knudsen just dumps it right back in the corner, and their winger keeps it. Quick shot by Rose Knudsen, really good shot, but it ends up going into the glove of the goalie. Lights from the draw. Rose Knudsen tries to shoot one, but he fans on a little bit. Lopez moves it forward a little bit, and then the goalie has to save it again. So 3 shots on net right in that sequence. Face off to the right of the Breakers goalie. And the Breakers on the move to the neutral zone. Wickersheim keeps his man to the outside, forces him to get rid of it, and Wickersheim comes in. They almost called a penalty on his hit. I saw him getting ready to blow the whistle, but then he pulled it back down. Breakers making it through the neutral zone. They dump it in the far corner. Puck goes the length of the ice, no icing. Breakers trying to break it out, get tied up with Jareen. Green and Lopez out there putting good pressure. Breakers not able to get it out, and now they do. And Duffy back to cover, but Green able to tie him up. Breakers. Oh my goodness, what a save by McNeil. One guy sitting back door. And McNeil slammed it shut. Now the puck goes back behind the net. Parents are frustrated because I think Lopez got clobbered on the wall, and now they're going to go in the box for that hit. Head contact. So that should be a 2 and 10 as well, but I'm not sure. But we actually have someone in the box. I'm not sure what happened there. Offsetting penalties, so no power play, no penalty kill. It'll be 5 on 5, I think. Actually, no, that's Vert still in the box, serving his 10-minute penalty. So Knights will go on a power play for the first time today. Power play unit comes out, sets up. Jarvis to take the draw with Parker and Wormlinger in the back. And there we go. It is a 10 and a 2, so their player will sit for 10 minutes. Back to Parker. Wormlinger. Wormlinger comes in close. Back to Parker. Parker back to Lopez. Back to Wormlinger. Quick shot. Saved by the goalie. Almost redirected in the back of the net. Parker sends it in. Parker moving closer. Parker rims it around the backside of the net. Back to Green. Green's toppled in the corner. Back to Wormlinger, but not able to keep it in. Now it's a 2-on-1 rush. Parker trying to cover. He does. And Parker. Now the Knights need to set it up. Here comes Wormlinger over through the neutral zone. Jarvis behind him. Wormlinger dumps it in the far corner back behind the net. Jarvis comes in to chase. And now the Breakers trying to break it out. Back to Wormlinger, back to Green, but it deflects off his skate. It goes flying in. Quick shot saved by McNeil. Thank goodness. Face-off will be to the right of McNeil. Wormlinger with the puck, not able to control it, and the Breakers just toss it down the length of the ice. Jarvis scoops it up back behind the net, coming up the far side wall, tied up with his player. Jarvis still with the puck, and I think the penalty's almost over. Okay, now it's over. I do see a clock up there. Back to Wormlinger. Wormlinger has Duffy on his right. Wormlinger takes it in the far side corner, tries to get it back to Lopez. Quick shot. Oh, if he could have angled it, it would have been there. Went a little too left of the net. Wormlinger dumps it back in. And Duffy chases it. Parker breaks it down. I don't know what they're going to call. Calling a penalty on someone. Maybe. Not sure. No, face-off left of McNeil in our own zone. Yeah, we're going on the penalty kill. Looks like Parker is in the box serving a 2-minute penalty or a minute 30-second penalty. Breakers trying to set up their power play. Rose Knudsen gets a stick plate on it. And the Breakers not able to control it. And the puck goes the length of the ice. Breakers coming through the neutral zone now. Rose Knudsen over to Wickersheim. Wickersheim trying to get it out. He does. And now the Breakers have to reset. Jareen with some good forechecking pressure. Breakers make a move back behind the net, circle around the far side wall. And they try to move it closer to the net, not able to. Now the puck's back behind the net. Jarvis moves it out to Jareen. Jareen able to get it to the neutral zone so that the Breakers have to reset, and then McNeil freezes it. 4:31 to go in the second period. Quick shot right of the net. Lefty comes up, quick shot, but gets deflected by Lopez. Back to right D. Right D fires one in. 20 seconds to go on the Parker penalty. Center. Back to left winger. Winger takes it in closer, but not able to execute on it, and the puck gets launched out the neutral zone. Here comes Lopez to put some pressure. And that should be all on the Parker penalty. And they're not Green able to dump it right back in. Quinn coming back behind to try and retrieve it, not able to. Salamita with the battle, takes it away, And then Green dumps it right back in, rims around the backside of the net to the far wall. Quinn dumps it right back in. Green and Lopez putting pressure. Lopez slips a little bit. Now Breakers on a move to the neutral zone. Duffy trying to get in his way. They're going to call a penalty, interference penalty on Duffy. I don't know about that. I think so. Yeah, Duffy's going in a box. Minute 30 seconds. Knights are going a penalty kill again. And the Breakers go back to work. Quick shot, and McNeil steals it out of the air in the back of his glove. Face off to the left of McNeil. Breakers come out with it. Breakers tries to get it in the far corner. Quick shot saved by McNeil. Wickersheim with the puck, tried to get it back to Wormlinger. Right D, back to right winger. Right winger. So right D, who's moved into left D position, back to left winger, tries to come into the slot. Wickersheim disrupts the play, gets it out to the far side corner. Wickersheim now trying to get rid of it. The Breakers try to send it over to their left winger, but it's intercepted by Jareen. Now Jareen forechecking the Breakers. And the Breakers now on the move through the neutral zone. They cross the blue line, step into the slot, not able to get it off. Wickersheim kicks it out to the far wall. Wormlinger trying to put a body on the player. They come in, quick shot, quick one-timer shot off the blocker of McNeil, and now it's in the near side corner. Breakers circle back around to the high point, and they kick one back behind the net. Wickersheim trying to get it out. He gets it up to Wormlinger, but it's stolen again, and a quick shot saved by McNeil. Minute 44 left in the second period. And the penalty obviously over now. Face off to the left of McNeil. Here comes Wormlinger on a rush to the neutral zone. Gets in, quick shot, and it's not able to go in. The goalie was able to save it and kick it out to the far side corner. Wormlinger with some amazing speed there. Circles back, tries to feed Parker. Jarvis steps up to try and get it in. Jarvis sends one up to Parker. Parker back to Jarvis. And gets past Jarvis in the neutral zone. The Knights have to reset now. Wormlinger trying to snag it back. Jarvis sends it to the weak side. The Breakers pick it up and they dump it in. Puck goes back behind the net in the far side corner. Jarvis picks it up to Wormlinger. Wormlinger tries to bounce it out to Parker, but the Breakers keep it in. Jarvis trying to get it out. Breakers keep it in. Quick shot saved by McNeil, and McNeil freezes, forcing the face-off to the left circle. Less than a minute to go in a period. Quick shot goes in front of McNeil. Another quick shot to the left of McNeil. And Rose Knudsen pokes it out. Vert penalty, 10-minute penalty now over. Wormlinger really hustling out there, putting the forecheck pressure. Comes in. Oh, I can't believe they're going to call him for a penalty on that. Probably going to be a 10-2 maybe. I don't know. Yep, it's going to be a 10-2 on Mr. Wormlinger. The only positive thing about that is he gets to go see his dad in the box. Breakers win the draw, back to left D. Left D, over to right wing, back to left wing. They get a shot off, saved by McNeil. And Rose Knudsen gets it out of the neutral zone. Here comes Parker, dumps it in. Rose Knudsen chases it into the corner. And where's the penalty on that hit? Unbelievable. And it starts to get out of hand because the refs don't call anything.
Let's go, Stripes! Pick it up! It's ridiculous! Yeah, step into the box.
I love hearing the comments from the parents. I don't know if everybody else can. All right. After 2, it's 3-0. One more period to go. Knight's still working off 1 minute of a penalty, of the Wormlinger penalty. Wormlinger will sit in that box for the next 10 minutes. He'll get out with 5 minutes to go. And here we go. Each team returns to their starting positions. Wormlinger and McCutcheon will return to the box. McCutcheon in there for a minute. Wickersheim, Rose Knudsen, Parker, and actually Green and Lopez. Green chips it over the D. It's a nice chip play. Wickersheim back to get it. Sends it up to Green. Green chips it out to the neutral zone. To the near side wall. Lopez chases. Breakers trying to get a breakout. And our guys are doing a good job to clog up the neutral zone. Now they take it in. Good stick on puck there by Wickersheim. Breakers taking it in closer. Centerman comes in, moves his way to McNeil, back to the left winger. Any quick shot goes way left of the net. And the Breakers able to get it past McNeil. Score is 4-0. Breakers bringing it back in our zone. I think Vert is out of the box. Yep, he is. Now he's back on the ice. Forward's trying to move it. Here comes Vert. Vert trying to hustle and get the puck, but the defensive man able to pick it up. Vert circles back around the blue line. But it gets knocked back out in the neutral zone. Parker back to Salamina. Salamina sends it over to Duffy. Duffy with some room. Dumps it back behind the net. blows the play dead because the net came off the mooring. Face off to the right of McNeil. Breakers come out with right D. Quick shot saved by McNeil. Kicks out to Quinn. Quinn trying to get it out to the neutral zone. Not able to. Puck goes right back in the near side wall in the corner. Wickersheim trying to get rid of it up to Rittenauer. Rittenauer dumps it in back behind the net. And now they chase. Quinn comes in. Rittenauer comes in. Quinn almost able to sneak one in. And that's how it's done. Face off to the left of the Breaker goalie. Jarvis to take the draw. Breakers win the face off, take it back behind their net. Now they're coming down the right wing through the neutral zone. Now they dump it back behind the net, and the Breakers try to set up their play. And not able to set it up, the puck goes flying through the neutral zone to the goalie. Quinn putting pressure. Rittenauer back behind the net now. Jarvis comes in, tries to muscle his player off the puck to steal it. Good effort to do that. Rittenauer pokes it back into neutral zone, but now Breakers on the move back into the night zone. Breakers not able to control the puck. It trickles into the far corner. And they center it. Right D has it now. And Breakers taking it back in. Wickersheim with the puck. Sends it up to Green. Great pass to Green. Has Quinn on. Green tried to chip it over, but the D disrupts the play. Gets a hand on it. Now he's back that way. Quick glide in. Shot. I'm not sure who has it. Green sends it up to Quinn. Quinn, one of the best shifts I've seen from him. Really get some good opportunities. Puck bouncing around. Salamina got his man pinned up against the wall. Is coming out with it. Trying to. Lots of broken sticks. I don't know what's going on. And it looks like another 10-2 maybe. No, actually they put both players in the box. All right. Not gonna lie. Trying to figure out if it's a 10-2 or not. Face off to the right of McNeil. Burt able to chip it forward. Now the chase. Nice rub out by Parker. And Jareen able to dump it in the near side corner. Breakers trying to bring it up the far side wall. Parker puts his man in the wall again. Wickersheim with the puck, tries to get it into the neutral zone, then he's tied up. Quick shot saved by McNeil. And there's a very strong shot to the back of the net, 5-0. And now it looks like we're in run time. That'll be icing. Quick shot saved by McNeil. Seller needed to recover, but the breaker's able to come out with it. Quick shot way right of McNeil into the near side corner. Fight's trying to get out to the neutral zone. Breakers keep it in. Quick shot saved by McNeil. Now my game clock is synced up. It's the only time my game clock is accurate is when we go into run time. For obvious reasons. Burt with the steal, comes down the near side wall. That's going to be icing maybe. Now they wave it off. Parker trying to get his shot off. He does, but it goes wide right of the net. Parker trying to step in there. Wickersheim, quick shot. Kind of hobbles up in the air like a dead duck. Now Wickersheim back to get it. Battle up Parker. Rose Knudsen trying to get it out. Not able to. Right D keeps it in. Quick shot. In the back of the glove of McNeil. 6:25 to go. Deflected shot rolls into the glove of McNeil. Jarvis able to snag it out, now back behind the net. Jarvis makes his way through, makes a move through. Green now trying to battle it. Green continues to move it forward. And then it gets sent the length of the ice, should be icing. Face off to the right of the breaker goalie. Battle going on in the near side corner. Green and Green. Green comes in there, is able to work the puck away, but it gets deflected out to the winger. And then Jarvis steps in on the point, try and keep it in. He does, gets it back to Green. Green trying to get it in front of the net. Icing. Face off to the right of the breaker goalie. Rose Knudsen fires one in. And then the puck goes the length of the ice. Don't touch it, goalie. Should be icing. Face off to the left of the breaker goalie. Parker to take the draw. Kicks back out to Wickersheim. Wickersheim over to Rose Knudsen with a one-timer. Quick shot. Nice shot. Deflected by the goalie into the near side corner. Wormlinger trying to put pressure. Wormlinger finally out of the box. I think Duffy's still in there. I think he got a 10-2. And oh boy, there's a quick shot to the back of the net. 6-0, 2:59 to go. Green able to snag it through the face-off, but he loses it back into neutral zone. Salamita trying to poke it away, but the Breakers are just very good. Highly skilled team the Knights are playing. But I see a lot of stuff that's not getting called, honestly. And I'm not trying to make excuses for the penalty, but when the he's cross-checking you in the back of the net, right in the front of the net, it doesn't help. Unbelievable what's going on behind the net. Unbelievable. He goes back 91 back behind the net. Jarvis on the ground, and that guy just goes to work on his head. Very cheap. I try to stay unemotional about it, but this is really bad. Face off to the right of the goalie, but 38 seconds to go. Parker tried to get the one-timer. Quick shot. Rose Knudsen almost able to sneak one in. 8 seconds to go. Wormlinger going down the far side wall. Maybe he can get one off, but that's probably not the case. The game is ended. The Knights lose 6-0. I thought it started off pretty good, and it just started getting real dirty. But that's just the name of the game. Sometimes you got to get dirtier to compete. All right, so that's the end of the second game. Third game is tomorrow. I don't know who we play, but it's at 8 in the morning, so an early game. Players will return to their hotel rooms and get rested for tomorrow morning, and then most likely the game tomorrow night. That's all from Southeast Ice Arena here in Chicago. Everybody have a good evening.